Ontario Street, going for a walk. I was going to walk the street from where it began. The sketch meter is pinging right now. I've never. Okay, I'm okay right now. The level. Feral cat. Let's get ready to get ready. Okay, here we go. So this is Ontario Street. Back there is where the street dead ends. Seems like it's a homeless encampment. And then back there's like abandoned furniture. But this pile of filth and flam, as Bill Cosby would say. Just in case if you're looking for your jet ski, here it is. And there you know. And if you were getting ready to open up a CrossFit gym, there's some tires. That's all you need, I think. Some tires and a jump rope. And I don't know what this is. I mean, this is horrible. But so yeah, there's a big problem in our city with people dumping trash. So it goes all the way down. So it goes all the way down that way. I'm not going to walk all of this to see all of this. That guy, what is he up to? He has a shovel. He has a shovel, and he's digging a hole. My man is digging a hole. He was talking to himself. Now, I'm doing the same thing. But he doesn't know. I'm entertaining the dozens. But, yeah, he's definitely digging a hole. You know, I'm going to stay here for a minute. Because if I solve a crime, I get a reward, right? I think I get a reward if I solve the crime. Oh, what if he's digging the hole for me? No, he's coming this way. Oh, shit. Okay, he's looking down. He's looking down. Okay, whoa. We're gonna walk this way. We're just gonna walk this way. Scoot. We're gonna scoot. Okay, now we're safe. See, he has a shovel, right? Where's he gonna go with the shovel? Okay, he's back. Okay. Now, he can't see me. I'm wearing camouflage. I don't know. I'm gonna get out of here because I really think I just witnessed a crime. So let's what I'm gonna do is I'll play the drum. Oh, I haven't done this. I haven't done the drum beat. This is where we'll do it. Here we are, Ontario Street, Port Richmond, going for a walk. And today, Ontario Street, Port Richmond. Now, I guess if you're watching this, there was a first minute or two that you saw something weird's going on in the street. It looks like people are dumping trees and all kinds. It looks like somebody was digging up a body. So if you're ever in a mood to see some chaos, just go down the end of Ontario Street. Right here. It's a dead-end street. There's no outlet. So the only people that go down there are no goods. Alright, so this is Richmond and Ontario. These houses are new. Well, newish. They're probably the first houses that look like this that were built in Port Richmond. I could be wrong. I probably am. There's Amy. There. The corner store it used to be. Oh, look at this. Oh boy, look at all the balloons. The old sign. What store was this? At Richmond and Ontario. Ontario Street. We're going to be doing, I don't know how far we're going. It's cold today. It's 32. So remember, as far as I walk, I got to scoot back. And it's cold out. My little rosy cheeks. So we're gonna try to get to Kensington Ave. I don't know how sketchy it is on Ontario Street. So it's a two-way street. There's the school. I think the Amy School. It's like a middle school. I don't know if this is just a Philadelphia thing, or if this is just a I don't know, the American educational system thing. But for some reason, schools like stop at the 5th grade. So you go to a school from 1st to 5th, or like 1st to 4th, and then whoa, what's going? Oh, pardon me. I'm sorry. I just saw a little Flemish bond. But yeah, so it's weird that schools do that. Like, you don't go first to 8th. And that's one of the schools you go to 5th to 8th, I think. Look at this. Uh-oh. All this Flemish bond. That guy has that in front of it. And if you're curious, you want to see how much a house goes for, 2708 Ontario is for sale. Google it and you'll see the price. See? You know where he's going? No good land. Lots of shopping carts back there. Alright, so what was this? This had to be something. There's a cool one. Look, when anybody says anything's cool and they're above 20, it's not cool. So there's this interesting Facebook page I belong to called Remembering Port Richmond. And there's this lady, I think her name's Rita. She goes around every day and she takes a picture of a corner and she'll say, anybody know anything about this? And sometimes it's just a house. Nobody has any memories. Sometimes you find out like there was a stable there. It's Remembering Port Richmond. One thing going on. They are digging up the streets everywhere. Now, I would say this is, look at these beautiful homes. I would say, look at this porch. Isn't that beautiful? I would say this is a very safe neighborhood, but saying that, there's a lot of very unsafe people. There's a lot of sketchy people who go to Aramingo Ave to panhandle, shoplift, to do anything. So, while this is it looks like a great neighborhood, you got a lot of sleazeballs that sneak in here once in a while. So you got, who am I talking? Who? Just in case you're getting ready to come, keep your head on for sleazeballs. Okay, thanks, YouTuber. You're welcome. This was a pharmacy when I was a kid. And this, I don't know how this became my pharmacy, but I lived on Ann Street, and I had to go here instead of Miller's at Belgrade at Clearfield. I had to go to this street. Oh, it was like, look at this old sign. Well, there's no sign with the pole. Definitely a bar. Yeah, so that became our pharmacy. Oh, and I had Oh, you gotta go get the pharmacy. You gotta go get the baby's medicine. I do? Oh, okay. I'll go get the baby's medicine. Where at? You want me to go? You want me to go to the one 6 miles away? Okay, no problem. Livingston in Ontario. Look at this. If you've never been to Philly, could you imagine driving down the street this tiny? Okay, now we're getting to the business portion of our walk. Kathy's. This was like a hall. And it was a bar. I remember that being a bar. And they, it looks like it's condos now. So. There it is. Firehouse. Engine 28. See, here he is. Sketch a clock right ahead. This is an auction and appraisers. I don't know if this place is open anymore. The parking lot behind it is now being, the parking lot which is behind this building is now getting townhomes built on them. So it looks like it's, oh no, you know what this says? It says for sale, for lease. Here it is. Goal in Ontario. This is the old Toys R Us. It's now the new Burlington Co-Factory. These were the garage doors, or the doors to the loading dock of the Acme. Then it became a Pathmark. Might have been a Penn Fruit. Oh, who knows? Somebody will tell me. All right. You see the patches of paint. Whenever somebody graffitis on the wall, the city comes around and paints over the graffiti. So you'll see these interesting squares. Now I think most of the time it's that color, but that just seems, you know, it becomes art after a while, all the cover-ups. This is it, Aramingo and Ontario. This was when I was a kid. $10 to $15. This block here is probably my favorite place to be at. I like to go shopping here. There's the old Aramingo Diner. It's now an urgent care. And the Payless Shoes is nothing. You hear the seagulls? I always feel bad for the Port Richmond seagulls. Like they don't even know. Like if all they had to do is just go, you know, 90 miles south, they'll be on the beach. But they think this is luxury. the Port Richmond Seagull. Yeah, here's the rule. We don't wait on yellow lights. Uh-oh. There it is. Alright, there they are. The people who beg. And then you got, this is the back of all these stores. I had a friend who had a cat die. And his girlfriend told him, listen, you gotta take the dead cat to the SPCA and get him buried. So my buddy said, oh, okay. Because you gotta pay like $30 to get your cat put in a mass burial ground. So what he did is he drove down this street and dumped his cat in one of those dumpsters. And I think he bought a case of beer with that $30. So yeah, if you ever got to get rid of a dead cat, this is a good spot. Ontario comic books. I wonder if they're open. There's a comic book store up here. The M. Night Shyamalan used it for Unbreakable and Split. I think they were both filmed inside this comic book store. Uh-oh. I'm sure he's open. Look at this old. Fabrics. Huh. Well, I can see the L from here. I guess, you know, it's not that bad around here. There it is. Hey, you know what? Maybe they got a new wrestling toy. I haven't been in here in a while. Okay, you gotta wear them. Alright, we're leaving the comic book store. Look what I got. I got a Nikolai Volkov and a halfy ball. Uh-oh. Just trying to decorate my captain's quarter where I do my Friday night videos. Look at this. I actually got 2 comic books. I don't read comic books, so okay. Oh, really, YouTuber? Thanks, buddy. We don't give a shit. Just keep walking. Okay, here we go. I'm going to be making a video up on these railroads, but it's going to be, I have another channel called Two Kenzos, and that's going to be a Two Kenzo video. It is amazingly clean down here. Wow. Okay, so let's see. I like to play out the field. What we got going on ahead of us? Not a lot yet. This place is organized. Uh-oh. Oh, yes. This is a storage place. We can't store that in there no more. So we're just going to put it out here. Wow. What is going on? Chaos and anarchy. That's bizarre. There's the Mass D.L. Heco. Okay. All right. So now, where are we at? Ontario and Collins. Okay. Now we're gonna go down here. Okay. Yo. Uh-oh. Were they honking at that lady crossing the street? They better not have. Alright, Ontario and Amber. Okay, so no need to talk that loud, honey. You're all next to each other. You're all next to each other. Alright. So here we are, Ontario and Frankfurt. I guess this is where her Harrogate begins. Uh-oh. There's Webster Public School here. Okay. Uh-oh. You know what I find when I'm down in these sections? A lot of the businesses don't sweep up out front. Now, when I used to work at a corner store when I was a kid, I got paid $2 an hour. And my job was to stock the soda, sweep the floor in the store, and sweep outside. Every day. Every day. They said, you gotta go outside and sweep. Yo! You gotta go outside and sweep. I said, okay. Uh-oh. And it looks like people just gave up on that part of the being a business owner. Because you go down Kensington Ave, nobody, I mean, what are you going to sweep besides syringes and bags? But that's my old man rant of the day. Back in my day, stores used to sweep. You see that? Look at the awnings. Whatever happened to awnings? You don't see many people doing the awning game. I don't see many, a lot of fabric. That's what you do, yeah. So you can tell the neighborhood's getting a little sketchy because this guy, you can't even get into his porch. All right, Emerald. Emerald and Ontario. Oh, this is not going to work out. Oh, TD's got the wipers up. You know what that means? Snowstorm a-coming. And it's a-coming soon. I think I saw 6 inches. I don't know. I follow, you know who I follow on Twitter? The Channel 6 news crew. Because they cut right to the shit. They tell you, 6 inches. Don't even have to watch me on the news. So we're gonna be snowed in for a day or two. Royal Rumble Sunday, very exciting weekend. Yeah, that's the street. Oh, are we starting it already? That's a Philadelphia thing. When it snows, people put their trash can. Oh, it's a handicap spot. Well, people do this. See that? What they do is they have that trash can there, and they'll leave it there. And if you move it, you'll get yelled at. It's called savesies. Here we go. All right. Oh, we're good. We're gonna make it. Oh, see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 houses are fenced in. Look at these awnings. They have the leather BS. Boy, that's a. You're not really thinking about selling your house when you get a leather on your awning. If you look directly ahead of me, that was the old Diamond Furniture. It's an old furniture store that is now, or is now being converted into condos. I don't know, man. I'll be excited to see what this area is like 5 years from now. I don't know what happens. It's going to be interesting. There we are. Over Kensington and Ontario. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's the look. You get the unkept beard. Okay, well, there's a cop. I'm okay. This is Kensington Ave. You know what? I guess I'll walk Tioga Street home. All right, well, make sure we're going to edit the Kensington Roller Skating Rink. Well, make sure you hit like and subscribe. And I'll sail with you later. Toodles!